There's something new to be discovered here, Libra. Let's see what's going on. Into your energy, Libra. And by the way, this can apply to any Libra placement whatsoever. I keep forgetting to put that in my videos. I channel all placements, and there's many reasons why. But Libra, when I tapped into your energy, I kept seeing a woman, and she was wearing a white gown, and she was wearing a white veil. And as she was wearing the white veil, she was walking through a literal archway, like it was in the shape of an arch and everything. And it was made of gold bricks. And as they walked through the archway, like where they were, it was kind of like cloudy, dark, like Diagon Alley. I don't know. Anyways, and then when they walked through the archway, it was like golden light, and there was a lot of nature and just beautiful sound. Sorry, it's very relaxing, like while I sit in it. Anyways, Libra, y'all know what it's like. Anyways, but as I tapped into that energy, I heard that there's more to be discovered here. So there's a situation in your life that is either just blooming or it is, you haven't, some of you aren't even aware of it yet, but there's more to be discovered. There's also more to be discovered in life at this time. So don't be surprised if information starts coming out, information starts popping off, meaning like you're just finding out all this information in regards to some of you. It could be an ex. Sorry, I got the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and also the Devil. It could be an ex. This could also be like just toxic traits is what I'm hearing. I don't feel like it's gonna hurt you, by the way. This feels like an old situation. It's almost like finding things out and being like, oh, I kind of already knew that person was that way, but it's nice to see that other people see the truth. You know, it's that kind of situation. But then, so it's about clarity, but then it's also about you discovering more things about yourself. This is absolutely beautiful. Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles. You know, discovering more things about you. This could be heavy during Pisces season, especially around the Virgo full moon. But I feel like over the next three to why y'all gotta be like that? I was going to say 3 weeks, anyways, 12 days to 3 weeks, 12 to 21 days. Anyways, I do feel like that there's going to be 3 separate truths that come out for you, Libra. And I feel like that this archway that you're going through is definitely very much spiritual. I feel like that for you, it's going deeper within yourself. So it's like all these things coming out to clear the air and all this truth coming out, but at the same time, you feeling a stronger connection to spirit, perhaps, also a stronger connection to yourself, and really trusting your intuition. I feel like I'm reading for some Libras where it's like you second guess yourself a lot, or you put doubt where there's no reason to have doubt. So just make sure that you're checking yourself. And I keep hearing like an apology to yourself. It's either an apology to yourself or an apology to someone else. The apology is coming from you. For some of you, it's towards yourself. For some of you, it's to someone else. But I don't know why I'm getting like this very off-putting situation that's coming up, and it's for someone out there. If you were in a third-party situation, whether it's friend, family, lover, I don't care, third-party situation where you are not allowing yourself to speak for yourself or do the right thing in this situation, it's kind of like you, because like the Page of Cups, I keep getting the Page of Cups is you. Yeah, maybe it was like you didn't stand your ground, you didn't really speak your mind, you kind of just went with the flow with a situation that you shouldn't have gone with the flow with. Speak your mind. Clear things up. Okay, it's a side message for someone out there. Let's go ahead and see. Speak up. My gosh. Eesh. I feel a vengeance from someone, whoever that resonates with, but I'm going to mind my business. Let's go ahead and continue. For all Libras, Spirit, what do they need to know at this time? Ooh. I said, speak up. Anyways, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress, and the Six of Swords. Some of you, it's like you're moving on to a much more glorious level. Like I mentioned, it's like with the Six of Swords and the Empress, it's like you're on your way there. You're en route there already. Some of you are literally standing in the archway, just needing to take one step forward, not two steps back. Some of y'all, it's like you've had to work on that part of yourself where you don't really choose a side. And it's funny because I made a joke about this the other day. I used the abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart. Anyways, but I sat there and it's like sometimes Libras do have a hard time choosing between friends. And I've dealt with that. I have a sister that's a Libra. I have a lot of Libras in my life. And that's something that, like, when it comes to doing what is right, they really struggle with it sometimes. It doesn't mean that they don't do what's right. I'm just saying, like, they will sit there and even second guess their own decisions. And I feel like that for you, this is something that you worked on and you walked away from. And it's like you leaned right back into it for a second there. And Spirit is saying, no, take a step back. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Like, get out of your own way. And I ain't calling you a bitch. I'm sorry that came out. My guides were like, too blunt. Anyways, Ace of Swords. Go ahead and see what Libra needs to know. You know how I told you, like, there's someone and it's like they've got some vengeance that's brewing. If it's you, like, figure it out and don't do anything in the physical world. Don't do anything in the spiritual world either, if this is coming out, okay? So, I don't know why I had to say that. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This is someone outside of you. They could live at a distance from you, or they can be keeping a distance to you at this current time. I feel like that this individual, it's like, oh my God, they're their own worst enemy. I feel like that they care about you, but I also feel like that they have a lot of shit going on in their own life that they should be focusing on, to be honest with you. But this person has some irritation when it comes towards you. I feel like this person hasn't fully spoken their mind yet, but this person has a lot to say, but they're afraid of conflict. Okay, so it's like they don't really like conflict. They can sit there and be like, oh, you know, I don't mind conflict. But like when I feel like that they handle conflict a little bit differently than how you would like to handle it, to say the least. Anyways, and I feel like that this individual is waiting for you to take action or do something anyways. This person could be manifesting off your energy and pulling off your energy. But it's like they're waiting for you to do something. And Spirit is saying, like, let them, if they're going to be vengeful, like, if you did do wrong, go clear it up. If you didn't do wrong, don't sweat it. Let them sort it out themselves or take the time to communicate and perhaps detach your energy from them. What else do they need to know? Yeah. Also, honesty is key here. Like if you've, and this is in general, this includes being honest with yourself. If you feel like that you have been, because the 7 of Swords to you, maybe you're dealing with Aquarius, you have Aquarius in your chart, either way. Anyways, 9 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, like, don't self-sabotage something that's great either. Like, don't allow, I'm getting this message about, don't allow your integrity to slide. Because, like, you having high integrity at this current point in time is what is needed. Don't allow your integrity to slide, and don't change who you are based on who you are around. Don't change who you are, your beliefs, all that jazz, depending on who you're around. Sometimes Libras and other signs too can be chameleons, but sometimes if Spirit's trying to get you to a certain frequency or to get you what you want, you need to stay true to yourself. Who cares what Bob thinks? What Sarah thinks? Getting a T name. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyways, last minute message for Libra. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please message me on TikTok or Facebook and we can set something up. Anyways, what do you have for Libra? Wow, another Ace of Swords. Anyways, telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, obstacles. The obstacles are being cleared away. Some of you, your intuition, your abilities are stronger than you're aware of or than you give your credit for. If you'd like to figure out what kind of abilities you have, please communicate with me. That's one of my abilities, is be able to tell other people's abilities. Anyways, but besides that, also standing true to who you are. Stand true to your sort of truth. That's what I have for you. Thank you, Libra.